Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Game 15, PaK versus the Ghost. We did see them both teams go up yesterday. They created the PaG team to take on INS during Game 14 when PaK unfortunately did not have enough members to get their team together. So it was good to see both teams working together in an exhibition. Now they're going to be going against each other. We're just waiting for a few people that are having some issues getting into the game, so just bear with us for the moment. We can see Ghost in on the blue, PaK is coming in with the red. We've got Oceania, Blacklisted, the Lungemine Master, Delta Thief Pro, Follow My Umbra, JP Ghost Fangs, Mango Lord. It looks like Ego Some Bellum is on the other side for the Ghost team. Moving over to PaK, we do have Above Zona, Lynx NZ, BD Warney, Mike Mac, Poppy Newey, and the Butcher coming in with PaK. Ghost is just one member away from filling in the slot. PaK, 2 members down. We will be kicking off in just a moment. I'd like to thank everyone for being here today. We've got a couple of celebrities in the house. We have the subtle, the sensual, the soft-spoken man himself, Like an MB, who's done some absolutely fantastic shoutcasting for us in the last couple of games. He'll be doing it this afternoon as well. And we have Big Bro Steve in the house. If you don't know who these two boys are, then get on their level, pull your finger out, and get amongst all the action. Looks like Lively Bait's on the wrong side of the tracks. Hopefully get Lively Bait over before the next member comes in. There we go. We're just waiting on one more member from Ghost to join in for the fun. The message is ready to rock and roll. So the moment that 8th member comes in, the message will go out and will be about 30 seconds before underway. Let me know in the comments below, who do you think is going to be taking off from the win this day? Do you think it's going to be PaK or do you think it's going to be Ghost? Do you think this is going to be the first tiebreaker of the season? Because we are yet to have one. It has been a 3-0 roll through on every game so far. I'm looking forward to getting a clutch match on today. Just waiting for one more Ghost member to pull their finger out, join in. Thank you. Also, always dead for that. And looking here, wonder if they picked each other tactics from the PaG game. That's one way to look at it. Just waiting on that one more member from Ghost. So it's going to be interesting because we do have some of the members from PaG yesterday that are in this game. Poppy Newey, Delta Thief for starters. We got a couple more in there as well. 2-1 with Ghost coming out on top. PaK for the win. Go PaK. We got a lot of love for the PaK team. 3-0 from the Sadist Kitty. And they are away. The message has been sent. Both teams have seen it, and we're about 30 seconds from the delay for them to come into the game. So we are going to be starting off with Provence, which is the map chosen by PaK. And any second now they should be coming in. Zero's got 116 ping. Absolutely disgusting. There we go. PaK straight out the gate. Delta's going to be the first on the Ghost team, and we are underway. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the rush. Ghost is running in for the Blues. Taken on the Alpha. It looks like there's been a massive split push coming in towards the Riverside Manor, and PaK is just absolutely saturating it. Blacklisted knows he's under fire, and there he goes. He's going to take the first kill of the match, taking down Mike Mac. The Mickey Mac with the snack. Poppy Newey's right on the top, seeing if she can pick up Mickey Mac. Ego Sum's going to be in the middle of a crossfire. BD Warney mowing him down. Zero's coming up on the 6. Goes in for the shots, takes down Poppy Newey. JP Ghostfang's going to be supporting them. And the Bravo objective just barely claimed off the hands of PaK with only seconds to spare. But it looks like they're going to be a little bit overrun. Zero's now the only one on the objective. Viper's going to be coming up on the 6. Poppy Newey, BD Warney, and Mick Mac with the snack holding the line. Mango is going to be jumping in. Mango coming off out of the beach with his Mai Tai. We didn't think Mango was going to make it through. Mick Mac and Poppy Newey getting absolutely slapped across the chops. Mango Lord coming from the beach with a wet fish. Seeing if he can pick up any more, but it looks like the Bravo objective is about to go in the hands of Ghost. There it is, ladies and gentlemen, 145 to 153. PaK has got a good start, but with only 7 tickets between the two, it looks like Bravo is just where all the action's going to be for the majority of the game. Everyone wants to have this house to themselves. There you go, someone's going to get mowed down. Mick Mac is going in. Mick Mac, Paddy Whack, give a dog a bone. He's going to be slapped by the Lewis gun. And there's going to be Blacklisted picking up the rest of the teammates. Tom Cruise is going to be happy with that one, and the rest of the boys are going to be spawning heavily onto this objective. Bravo staying in the hands. We are now 142 to 139. The tables have flipped into favor of Ghost. Charlie objective is heavily defended by the rest of their team. Delta Thief tried to make an aggressive push, but he got absolutely destroyed by Above Zona. Waiting to see him pop his head around that side. Follow my Umbros now backing on this. Ready to take him to church. Goes in the shot, takes down Viper Sphere.
I gotcha.
Tom Cruise picking up Tom Cruise. Can you think of anything more scary than having multiple Tom Cruises running around your match? Can he go in for the Mango Lord pickup? Yes, he can. And who is that absolute legend firing? That's going to be the Butcher. Follow Armor is going to be mowed down. Bravo is still the hot pocket of action. But Ghost is going to keep that position. But they have lost Alpha. They have lost Charlie. And PaK is going to take full advantage of this. And it looks like they're going to make a split push. We're seeing all of the PaK coming in from the north. With Poppy, Nui, BD, Mick, and Viper coming in from the right-hand side. But Mango Lord, Fulmer Armor, and Delta are going to meet the call. Looks like we're seeing Delta's going to go. He's trying to advance around to the Alpha objective. Mango is going to go head-to-head with Viper Sphere. He's going to come out on top. And that is going to be 0. Mango Lord, I do apologize, taking down Viper. And it looks like Alpha is going to be done in quick succession. But at the loss of Bravo, 0 could not hold it for much longer. BD, Mick, and Poppy. The Pop Rocks are holding that position. The Butchers goes in, mows down Ego, picks up the rest of his teammates. That's right. I don't speak German, but I agree 100% with whatever you just said. Alpha objective in the hands of Ghost. 116 to 126. This is flipped back into the favor of PaK, who do have the majority objectives. Ghost needs to come through and take one of these flags. But so far, so good. This is a very close game. It looks like Above Zone is peaking. Back to the hot pocket of action. Ego Sum's going to be taken down by Poppy Nui. That is one shield you don't want to mess with. Blacklisted picks up 0. Waiting for the shots. There it goes. And after all of us have just lost our eardrums, it does appear that Ghost is going to take the Bravo objective. Poppy Dewey could not handle the 2-to-1 sandwich maker. And Ego Sum is going to take her down. But BD Warney's going to be spawning with Mick Paddywhack.
We have lost objective Beta.
Holding the top of the stairs. That is a good position for both of them to be in, but it still looks like they are overrun. But no, PaK is now starting to flood, and they do have the majority players on the Bravo objective. With Ego Sum, the only one left, but he is going to get dropped in a half by Poppy Nui. Coming back for the ultimate revenge. Alpha objectives now in the hands of Ghost, but 97 to 119. With over 24 points in front. PaK do have the majority flags and the majority points. Delta Thief could not take down the Butcher, as he just got absolutely murdered. Butcher's leaving all of those decoys, those lovely, lovely decoys, to surprise not only the enemy, but the Shoutcaster. Mango Lord's now going to be rushing in the back. He's just got away with the skin of his teeth. Follow Umbra's got that sneaky corner. Taking a look at the scoreboard while we get a chance. It is 11-4 with Mango Lord. Poppy Nui, the Sheila, rocking 7-5. Top of the board. Drink it in, and let's get back to the game. Mango Lord is going to be taken down. Follow my Umbra with the suppressive fire. And that is impressive fire. He takes out a 2-piece chicken nugget deal. Dropping down Follow my Umbra and Blacklisted. Right down the guts. But just like most blueberries in a public game, does not pick up the rest of his teammates. And he's going for glory. Straight on the Bravo objective, coming in like a one-man army. Poppy Nui, Viper Spear, Mick, and Viper deciding to go head-to-head. Viper takes him down, and that is going to be game, set, and match for Follow My Umbrella on the Bravo objective. Zero's just holding off. Ego's trying to get that nice little corner. Getting shot from the back. That is the sniper. He sees his target. He goes in for it, but it's a little bit too late. And that's going to be above zone with the STG dropping shots and taking hits. Zero's now decided to become the prettiest girl at the prom, and he's trying to run away from the boys. Viper's got that angle and gives him the old clap around the ears. Let's take a look at the Alpha objective, because it appears to be that PaK is about to do a 3-flag capture. And this is not good for Ghost. And there it goes. All 3 flags now in the hand of PaK. Ghost needs to pull their finger out and start taking some of these objectives, because those tickets are going to go down extremely fast. Ghost is now trying to make a push onto the Alpha objective. Mango Lord was the first casualty. Follow My Umbra right behind him. Viper Sphere and Micmac coming up on the side. Micmac, Paddywhack, give the boy a slap. Viper Sphere's about to go head to head. Oz Jaeger cops it. And they are just doing everything in their power to hold this back and get the spawn trap. Ego Sum's going to get it from Viper. He goes in for another one. And this has just become a spawn trap and a half, with PaK holding that position. Viper Spear's now making a break back towards the Bravo objective as we see Mango Ozjager now coming in. BD Warney's going to be by himself. It looks like BD Warney was waiting at the top of the staircase. Goes in for another, takes down Oz. And with 15 tickets, to 103, PaK has come out the gate with an absolute lightning strike. And I believe for the Germans, that's known as the Blitzkrieg. Taking down JP in stride. The Bravo objective still holding, but Blacklisted's coming on for a final gun and run. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. PaK taking the first map, 0 to 103. Taking a look at that scoreboard. Mango Lord, 13 to 10. Poppy Nui, 11 to 5. Doing it for the girls, slapping the boys. And who's coming in? We're going to see Micmac, Paddywhack, Poppy Nui, Viper, and BD Warney coming in with the squad. And we'll be back in map 2. Stay tuned. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We are going into the second map. This is going to be Al Amaj, chosen by Ghost themselves. It looks like we're one person short. BD Warney was spawning in just in a second, so he might already be back in the game. We are 13 seconds delayed, do not forget about that. But with 10 seconds to go, get your snacky snacks, get your sippy cups, because we're about to start cracking on with map 2. And we'll see if the teams are going to gun straight off the go. There it is. The 8th man himself, BD Warney, has just entered the game right at the beginning. So they are structured to rock and or roll. We don't see much of a break towards Bravo. We do see 2 PaKs moving down there. That's going to be the Butcher, followed by Poppy Nui. And Ghost Fangs and Blacklist are going to be the first to engage. Who's going to be the first on Bravo? That is going to be PaK. But they're gonna be joined up in a 4-3. Ghostfangs, Blacklisted, Ego Summon going to be outnumbered. Bravo is now flipped into the hands of PaK. They were the first to get there. JP Ghostfangs. Lynx got the first one to Ozjager, followed by Micmac taking down JB Ghostfangs, and Ghost just did not stand a chance against the 4-3. Dropped, but not forgotten. Zero is just waiting to ambush the rest of the team. I believe there was a Molotov that we didn't see the fire of, but he is burning. Goes in for another one, takes down Micmac. Getting the shot from behind. Zero's trying to make a break. He knows that the rest of the team are going to be coordinating on his position. And there's going to be Viper and BD Warning running straight in there and taking him down. Moving over to the Charlie objective. We do see Ozjager, Mango Lord trying to defend it. Above zone, Lynx coming in from the northbound side. We do have the rest of PaK moving in from the south. And this is going to be a quick succession. They are looking to try and spawn cap these team as quick as humanly possible. Mango and Ozjager just absolutely overrun. Delta Thief's about to go head to head. And that's going to be Poppy Nui and Micmac taking down. Follower Umbra could not hold that position. Zero's trying to make a break, and PaK is just flooding onto this objective. That is a very, very lightning strike on all three maps. Ghost needs to start pushing in very, very quickly. Pull their finger out and make a dent. Because PaK is about to go all three flags. There it is, without losing a ticket so far. 150 to 118, and dropping quick. Ghost is in a very bad position. Charlie objective is now starting to flip over to the hands of Ghost, and we are losing the tickets for the first time on PaK this match. There it is. Lynx and Zed's now the only one left. Mango and Follower Umbra are going to work side by side to take them out. Moving over the Brawler objective, it looks like PaK still holding it. Zero's back in his little ambush spot, and this is going to be a 3-on-1. Can Zero sneaky peek through? BD Warning's now going head-to-head. Viper's going to come right up the rear, but Delta Thief's going to clear it for him. Who's going to go head-to-head in this one? Zero's going to take the winning shot. And Lively Bait's now going head-to-head amongst Mango. Let's take a look at above Zona. And that is an anti-tank grenade. Absolute champion. When in doubt, spray. Above Zona now rocking that Iron Sight STG like an absolute legend. Goes in for the shots, but it's too late. That's going to be Mango Lord clearing it up. Ozjager's right behind him. He's going in for the revive. Oh, he takes him down. A lovely bait gets dropped and shot. And who is that going to be there to pick up the rest of the slack? That is going to be Lynx and Zed doing it for the team. And there he goes. Picks up above Zona. PaK is just moving amazingly as a team. Sticking close like absolute glue on each other. Zero's going to be going after Poppy Nui. Who's going to get the shots? Poppy Nui doesn't see. She's tunnel vision, and there she goes. Zero's taken down. Moving over to Bravo. It looks like Mango Lord and Blacklisted have snuck around to take the Bravo. It looks like all three flags are now being contested by Ghost. Is this the point where they're going to flip their tables? Alpha and Charlie now in the hands of Ghost. Mango's the only one defending Bravo against a five stack, and Mango did his best, but it's a little bit too late. PaK are going to hold that Bravo position. Ozjager, Delta Thief. Delta's going to decide to redeploy. Ozjager now taking shots from the right-hand side. That's going to be Butch. The Butcher. The Butch hero. I believe that's a trench carbine.
Look over there.
Moving the rest of the team. They're starting to make their advance. And with no one left to defend. Oh, there goes Mango Lord rushing in out of the fry pan into the fire. That was the worst time to be coming in there. Zero's now going to be going head to head straight in. Mango Lord's taken down. When in dark, flail about. Alpha flags now being capped. Bravo and Alpha are now, Alpha's being contested still by PaK. Here comes above zone, and this is going to be a 1-to-1. They can't see each other through the smoke. They don't know which way from their ass to their elbow, which way they're going to be running. And there it goes. We are going to see Zero take the win on that one. And still, Alpha is just going back and forth like the Katy Perry song. First you're hot, and then you're cold, then you're in, then you're out. Alpha objective Charlie in the hands of Ghost. They are going to start turning the tables. 120 to 56. PaK has a very strong lead of nearly 70 points. This is going to be a matter of endurance at this round. Is Ghost going to be able to drag them down by 70 points to meet them up? Or is PaK just going to keep mowing them down one after another? Bravo objective is now the home spawn of PaK. They're starting to make their move up towards Charlie. Blacklisted JB Ghostfangs moving in on the south side. Lively Bait's going to go head-to-head in the 2v1. Lynx is going to be joining in on the back end. I believe that was a little bit of a delayed spawn because he tried to come in, but he got pushed back to the home screen. Gotta love the glitches when they happen. Bravo is completely undefended at this point as the rest of PaK are trying to just move onto this objective. They're trying to flood it from all sides. Poppy Nui, she's going in for the cheeky revive. Manages to pull it off. Lively Bait's going to get dropped. Dropped in a half. Poppy Nui doing what she can. She's just moving as an absolute force to be reckoned with. But it's a little bit too late. Fulham Umbra's going to drop her down. BD's going to go in for the revive if he can. Taking a look at the scoreboard while we can. 8-1 is BD warning. Mango Lord 9-6. Drinking while you can. Out for objective. Now being taken by PaK, but at the loss of Bravo. This is still majority flags in the hands of Ghost. But they've managed to drag PaK down to 88. With only 38 tickets between the two, they have managed to nearly take them down from the half lead that PaK had in front. BD warning, Poppy Nui and Micmac are now deciding to come down on that Bravo objective. Ego Sum is the only one with blacklisted to defend it. Ego is going to be dropped in a half. Poppy Nui is now taking shots, lying down on the job. JP Ghostfang's going to be on the back end. Micmac and Viper are now pushing hard. Can JP Ghostfangs take him down? No, he can't. And the Bravo objective is now being flipped into the hands of PaK with 81 to 45. Ladies and gentlemen, we are only 35 tickets depending between the two. Blacklisted mowing down Micmac. And Zero is now on the top. This is now flipped back into the hands of Ghost. Against all odds, they've decided to come in out of nowhere and take down Poppy Nui, BD Warney, Micmac, and Viper. Poppy Nui's now coming in on the left-hand side. She will not be the only ones, but looks like Alpha's being contested. Delta Thief and Oz Jaeger are coming in hard on that Alpha objective. They're about to take all three flags. Lively Bait and Lynx need to do something. I believe that is Butcher. It possibly is a decoy. It's a decoy. Gotta love it. 67 to 44. We are now 23 tickets between the two, ladies and gentlemen, from a 70-point lead in front. PaK has dropped the ball. And it is getting incredibly close with 21 points between the two. Ghost is just taking all three objectives. Bravo is now flipping into the hands of PaK. PaK, Viper Spear. Micmac now going after Zero. Zero is now trying to hold that position from the south end side. And he's going to try and hide it for the rest of the team to spawn in on him. The absolute destruction on Bravo as those artillery rounds are coming in. Mango Lord's going to go in for the team. Can he take down? He takes down one. He takes down two. That is definitely going to be an instant replay at a half, ladies and gentlemen. That is worth it. And as we can see from this instant replay, you can see down there that Zero is trying to hold his position. But Mango Lord out of nowhere managing to go into a 2v1, dropping shots and slapping thoughts, takes that Bravo flag all to himself. And back into the game, we do have 49 to 37, and the tickets are closing quick, with PaK still in the forefront with 10 tickets remaining between the two. This might come down to the wire, ladies and gentlemen. Micmac and Poppy Nui are now flooding onto that Bravo objective. There's been a spawn bomb and a half. Bravo's now flipping in the hands of PaK. They are going to hold the majority objectives. Zero's gone down in the hands of Link and Zed. Mango Lord's going to be dropped as well. Oz Jaeger's just there. Delta Thief is the only one defending Charlie. This is the opportunity PaK need to take all three objectives. Alpha objectives now being taken by Ghost. This is going to be flipped at a half with Alpha objective and Charlie now going into the favor of hands of Ghost. We are going to see 20 with nearly 15 tickets in front. Ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be close. There goes the decoys, flares coming out. That is going to be helping PaK. And it looks like Alfred might be going into the hands of PaK as Butcher, Lively Bait, and Micmac are there with no defense coming in from Ghost. Ghost needs to make that push on a Bravo. They need to take back 2 objectives. Bravo is now being contested. Ego Summon. JP Ghostfangs coming in on the south end side. BD Warning taking out Blacklist. Poppy New is coming in from the defense. Mike and Viper up in the north, but Zero's going to try and come in with a flank. Bravo objectives now going back in the hands of PaK. Zero's trying to make the push through. Ghost is going to be chased down by BD Warning. Who's going to come out on top? That's going to be BD Warning. Bravo objective and Alpha both in the hands of PaK. Charlie the only one left for Ghost. We're going to see Zero's now going in against above Zona and Lively Bait right in on the south. BD is going to hold that Bravo objective, and 40-16, we are going to see a 25 lead points in front for PaK. Ghost nearly had it down to the wire. Can they pull their finger out and pull a miracle out of the hat? We are going to see Delta going into the middle of Pain Central and get destroyed by the rest of PaK. This is the final push that Ghost can make against PaK. They're going to be rushing that Bravo objective. They need to take 2 objectives with 40-7. This is a 34-point lead in front. PaK has just got to wear them thin. Poppy Nui, BD Warning, and Viper Sphere now taking down Blacklisted. Ego Summon Ghost. This is where all the tickets are going to count, but with 40-3, this is going to be game, set, and match. Can Ghost hold it on 1 ticket? It doesn't seem to be. We do have a little bit of a lag there. But 40-1, this looks like it's going to be it. Ladies and gentlemen, there it goes. 40-0, PaK claiming game 15. Checking out that scoreboard. Micmac coming in with 17-5. Mango 16-3. One hell of a match right near the last end of the game. But Micmac, Poppy Nui, Viper Spear, and BD Warning coming in with the squad. We'll be going through to game 3. Stay tuned. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a sweaty match coming in on map 2. I believe everyone's going to need a shower after that one. But with 42 seconds to go, get your sippy cups, your snacky snacks. This is a chance for Ghost to come back. This is going to be a tanker. And if history serves us right, I believe I'll see BD Warney and Delta Thief Pro both rocking the tanks. 30 seconds to go. Is Ghost going to make it out with at least one win out of this, or is PaK going to come in with a 3 roll? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best matches lineups that we've had so far. Every match that we go into, every game that we go into seems to be better than the last. So let's just keep that ball rolling with 7 seconds to go. Let's get it ready. Who's going to be in the tanks? Are we going to see Delta? Who's going to be that? That's going to be BD Warney in the tank coming in on the PaK side. And I'm just waiting for the tank to rock in. It looks like Oceania has redeployed. That is going to cost him a ticket. Delta Thief and BD Warney. History has proven itself again. Delta Thief appears to be in the Tiger. And we are going to see BD Warney rocking that little Valentine. Gotta love it when it does. Gotta love it when a plan comes together. Unfortunately, we are going to be blocked in by all of those lovely sandbags. Above Zone is going to be behind BD Warney. And Bravo is going to be where the action's going to kick off. Who's going to get the first kill of the game? That's going to be Mango Lord taking down Lively Bait, followed by Viper Sphere, dropping Follow My Umbra, and picking up Ozjager as well. Bravo is definitely going hand-to-hand in with PaK. They do have the majority flags from the get-go, and that can sometimes determine the outcome of the game. because they do have a solid lead, but 152 to 157. This is going head to head. Looks like Delta's being backed up by 3 reppers, and BD's only got the 1. Delta Thief has got the Tiger, and that is going to be one hell of a destructive force. No one's coming to Delta's aid at this point, and he is going to be without a repper. This could be bad for him. Delta Thief already starting to smoke up. BD Warney's trying to hide behind it. He takes down, he's dropped down. Blacklist is now coming to the back. Follow my Umbra. It's going to be tank on tank action with the boys whipping out the Tallywhackers. Above zone and taken down. That is not good for BD Warney with no fortification to repair out. No repper on the back. BD Warney's going to be in a whole lot of trouble when that Tiger tank starts putting those AP shells right up the poop chute. Above zone has spawned in, but he's way far away from BD Warney. Looks like Lynx and Zed is going to be supporting him, but Delta is starting to advance. This is going to be 2 to 1. BD Warney starting to flare up with the fire. Takes it down, and there goes BD Warney. Delta Thief coming out on top. Lynx is going in for the revive. The tank might be gone, but the tanker still lives on. They don't want to let this one go. Keep that score alive. Blacklisted taken down by BD Warney, getting his revenge. And Delta takes him out for the second time, moving up to that Charlie objectives. We are going to see JP Ghostfang and Ego Sum going head-to-head on Charlie. Above zone is the only one left. He can hear the footsteps. The tension is building. The sweat is dripping and the clock is ticking before someone sees where he is. He goes in for the shots. They're going to notify of his position. Ego Sum Bellum is taken down. And that is one hell of a boom boom. That Charlie objective is about to be taken by Ghost. And now they have... Oh, they nearly had it flipped. Charlie was nearly flipped in the hands of the Ghost. They needed that to bring it down with 20 tickets remaining between the two. It has now got into a stalemate on a 1-to-1. PaK's just barely clinging on to Charlie to stop them from taking it over. But it looks like JB Ghostfang, Bubzone is going to go head-to-head. Who's going to come out? Bubzone is going to take the win. And Charlie is slowly going back in the hands of PaK. That was where Ghost needed it. It looks like the Alpha objective is going to be contested by Viper, Mick, Mac, and Lively Bait. Holding that Alpha objective. Delta Thief is now coming in there. Making his way through that smoke. Here comes the Tiger. The boys are back in town. Delta Thief can't make it through, and that smoke is going to be absolutely brutal. And the Alpha objective and Bravo goes in the hand of Ghost. They definitely need this. It is 121 to 139. We've nearly 20 points in front, but the tickets are clocking down quick. Believe Butcher's got a little bit too crazy with all those decoys lined up all over the place. Unfortunately, they cannot take the objectives. Butcher's now starting to push back on. Follow my Umber and Oz Jaeger down on the south side. BD's now spawned back in on that tank. And he's getting chased out. He's getting hit from all sides. JP Ghostfang looking to put some damage into him, missing him. Here comes Delta. Delta's now going to go straight in. BD Warney's not in a good position. He's popped that smoke to make it out. Ozjager's going to take down above Zona. Delta Thief's trying to light him up. There goes the smoke. BD Warney. That's going to be the last of his repairs. He's now on fire. This is the point he needs to break it back to Charlie. He's getting stuck. That is not a good place for him to be in, and he's going to get taken down second time. And that is going to be Delta cleaning up the kill with Alpha only in the hands of Ghost. PaK flooded the Bravo objective, coming in like ticks on a mound. It was just a little bit too much for Ghost to handle. But 114 to 126, we do have a very, very strong lead with PaK holding those two flags. But it looks like Charlie's about to be switched, and there it goes. They do hold the majority. Ghost is now going to start clocking those tickets down like a Tokyo Drift stylist. Lynx and Zed is trying to come in around the side. Machine Gun Garrett, that is absolutely correct. Delta Thief is trying to lay waste. Lynx getting away by the skin of his teeth. Ego Sum is going to be taken down, dropped by Lynx. Now the Charlie objective is being contested, so is Alpha, but Zero and JP are there to make the call on the Alpha objective with no defense. Above Zona and Butch putting down multiple decoys have decided to take a break, have some lunch, build up some fortifications, and hold that Alpha objective, but at the loss of Bravo. Ghost is going to maintain their two flag lead with 107 to 112. We are 3 tickets between the two, ladies and gentlemen. Can Ghost come out and claim the win? We are 2 tickets between. Bravo is now being contested and taken over by Viper. This is so close. Mick, Mac, Lively, and Poppy are going to come in to help Viper Sphere. And there it goes. Bravo is now flipped over to the hands of PaK. And Ghost has dropped the ball, losing those 2 flags that they definitely needed to hold their endurance capturing tactic. Lynx NZ and Zero are going head to head. Let's jump in on Zero. And while he's gunning away, let's take a look at that scoreboard. Delta Thief 10 to 1, so it appears his tank was taken out. Mick Mac 6 to 4. Drinking him while you can. Going from that first person point of view. Zero's all by his little lonesome. Bravo objectives being taken over by Ghost, and this seems to be back and forth between these 2 teams. No one can decide who's going to hold 2 flags for the majority. 3 tickets between. This is so close, with PaK still in the front from the beginning of the game. But 2 tickets between. BD Warning's now rushed in like a bat out of hell. And it looks like all 3 flags were about to be captured by Ghost. There goes Alpha. Alpha and Charlie still in the hands of Ghost. PaK has now taken Bravo with 93 to 94, the 1 ticket. Waiting for the flip to go over. And they are just holding on. Just absolutely holding on like absolute legends. That 1 ticket difference. There it is, 91 all. Waiting for the flip. And there it goes. Ghost is now flipped at 91 to 90, favor to Ghost. 91 to 89, Ghost is still in the lead, but Charlie objective is now being taken by PaK. Ghost is making their way on through the right-hand side. Delta's going to be coming in with that tank again. Joined in with Oz Jaeger. BD, Warney, and Delta are going to go head-to-head. BD knows he's on the other side of the building. He's in a little bit of trouble, only for an 80-point hit. Takes down Oz Jaeger, but he is damaged quite heavily. You can hear the alarm bells blaring. He needs to back up to the rest of the team. PaK do have the majority flags. And where is the tank master? Delta Thief with it. Mick Mac tried to go in with some C4, but Delta did see him before he could C4. Bravo and Charlie in the hands of PaK. They have turned the tables back on to Ghost. 87 to 78. 10 points between the 2. But it does appear that the Charlie objective is being captured by Ghost. They're going to hold Alpha. They are going to hold Charlie. There it goes. Flipping the tables. Delta Thief is going to be absolutely bum-rushed by the PaK team. Mick Mac. Let's get some of his points. He's just going in with a Molotov. Trying to cook the man some eggs. Mick Mac is just absolutely yeeted and deleted. Delta Thief is in a lot of trouble. He needs to back up. The Alpha flag has been taken by PaK under this, just under the noses of Ghost. They have taken Alpha Bravo 70 to 82, 12-point lead in front. PaK hold the lead, but this is soon not forgotten. The fat lady has not sung as Mango Lord, Oz Jaeger, and Follower Umbra are making their go on to Bravo. Mick Mac, Paddy Whack, give a man a slap. Cook the man some eggs, going in and takes out a beautiful score. Absolute beautiful score. Coming in with that 19-11 with Oz Jaeger, copping it to the face, copping it to the noggin. Bravo objective. There it goes. Bravo objective taken back from PaK, but at the loss of Charlie and Alpha. Ghost are going back. They need to start running this clock down. 62 to 78. 14-point lead in front. There it goes, 14-point lead in front. Ghost is getting contested by Alpha, is getting contested. BD Warning making a break for the objective. Ego sub. BD Warning's on the top shelf. Coming in like a snack. Takes down Ego sub. Goes in for another one. That's his teammate. They do have Bravo. They are about to take Charlie. And there it goes. He is taken down. Trying to get out of this house, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love the old spectator mode camera. And the artillery rounds are just absolutely destroying that Alpha objective. Bravo is now being taken over by PaK. Followed by Umbra, the only one left. Butch out of nowhere. He's going to be rocking the Staghound like an absolute champion. What an animal. What an absolute animal.
Good job. We have taken objective PaK.
Balls of steel coming in to all of that firefight with a Staghound. He's now taking a break back towards Charlie's. They know that one's going to be contested. 49 to 69, 20-point lead in front. Ghost needs to make a statement here on this Charlie objective. They need to hold Charlie. They need to hold Alpha. Once they've got it, they've got it. Butch is trying to just absolutely run everybody over. And when you can't run people over, just get yourself into the house. JB Ghostface taken down. Goes in, takes down Ego Some. He's just swatting flies like fish in a barrel. And I do believe that does deserve an instant replay moment. PaK needs to get their instant replay moment in there. And there it goes. You can see Blacklisted getting yeeted and deleted. Takes a nice shot on JP Ghostfangs. He's just going to stand there. That's going to be Ego as he's mowed down. And ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go back. And here we go, back to the drawing board. Butch is trying to make his way away because Delta is coming up with the nasty, nasty Tiger Tank. Bravo and Charlie still very much in the hands of PaK. Follower Umbra is now going head-to-head against pretty much the entire team of PaK up on the Bravo objective. Somehow staying alive. He is mowing them down and he's going to be spawn bombed around by the rest of PaK. Follower Umbra did his best to take down as many as he could, but it wasn't enough. Zero taking the opportunity while Bravo has nobody on the objective to try and come through. He's just managing to try and get away, but the star count's going to clear him up. And 24 to 66, PaK has got a very strong lead with over 45 tickets in front. Ghost needs to take all three objectives and start holding it. If they can take all three objectives and run that clock down. But BD, Warning, and JB Ghostfangs are going to be going into 1-to-1. Now 1-to-2 is above zone. Is going to be spawning in on the back. JB Ghostfangs now taken down. Mango Lord, though, is not giving up. And BD and Mango Lord are going to go head-to-head. Mango's now making his way around through the outside. And 15 to 65. BD Warning getting mowed down. The same as we did see Mango take down BD and above. And Charlie objective is going to be taken. There it goes. Quick succession. Ghost is now taking Charlie. They do hold Alpha. Can they take Bravo and run that clock? Mango's going to be shot from the side. That is going to be above zona with Lynx. The rest of PaK are joining them up. 10 to 60. 50-point lead in front. Charlie is now being overrun by PaK. Micmac Beatty is going to be joining up. Mango Lord is going to be a little bit too late to try and come through them. Oz Jaeger above zone is going to be dropped in the middle of the two-man squad. Lynx, Micmac, Viper, and Beatty Warning up on the north. Mango is going after. Lynx going to be taken down. Oz going to be taken down. And that was the last chance that they had to take Charlie. Alpha is now being contested as well as the Butch. There goes Butch with a P at JB Ghostfangs, ending that man's whole career to hold the Alpha, but it's a little bit too late. Delta Thief, Ego are now got to go into Charlie, but with no one taking Bravo, this is going to be game, set, match, ladies and gentlemen. PaK takes 3-0, coming in with 0 to 57, favour to PaK. Taking a look at the scoreboard, JP Ghostfangs at 10 to 6, PaK Micmac Paddywhack getting 18 to 7. And who's that going to be on the scoreboard? We're going to see Micmac, Poppy Nui, Vipesphere, and Lively Bay as well with the squad. Good luck, just absolute wreckage for them. I'll be going through to the interview. Stay tuned.
It's fucking nothing.
Congratulations,
like,
guys.
Ghost actually had us sweating there.
Lively.
G'day, guys. How are we? Congratulations on your win today, 3-0. That was absolutely amazing to watch. That second match on Al Marge definitely got everyone's blood pumping. At the one point, we did think Ghost was going to take the win, but you managed to come out on top and move as an absolute unit. It was great to see. So, how do you guys feel? What's going through your mind right now?
We're feeling pretty good about that. That was a quite a big win for us to come up against Ghosts like that. They're a really tough opposition, and I think we did really well to get the win.
Well, you guys definitely showed your colours through that one. It was probably one of the better matches that we've seen so far this season in the terms of how close it got down to the wire, especially on Al Marge. I do have to say, the Butcher. The Butch Hero with Aris. What was going through your mind rocking in with the Stag Hound? Absolute animal wrecking it through there at point blank speed, trying to run everyone over. Why did you think that was the appropriate tank for the map? Because that was definitely a different one to see on that map.
I was just sitting there. I figured I'd give it a run. It was a bit quick, get between the objectives faster than a tiger.
Well, we definitely saw we got an instant replay as you decided to crash the party, so to speak, on the Charlie objective, try to take out by running over somebody, but you got three really nice shots back to back, so we did get it on the instant replay. But you guys did absolutely amazing. How did you feel about Al Marge? Did any point you think that you were going to lose that one?
Yeah, I reckon we did, because it was getting real close and they were coming up behind us, taking A off of us, and we just weren't sure what to do, but we stuck it out, tried to hold some different angles and move together. And yeah, luckily we pulled it together at the end.
Well, you guys did absolutely amazing. We got some really good shots, some really good reviews, and the chat was just absolutely lighting up. You guys did incredibly well. Before I jump into with the Ghost team, is there anything you want to say to them? Any shout outs or anything you want to do?
I think there were some nice knife kills in that game as well by some people on our team, and much respect to Ghost, and yeah, it's appreciated.
Well, you guys did incredibly well, and you should definitely be proud of the score that you guys did. We will be seeing you guys going up against next week. You'll be going into Game 19 Sunday, August 2nd at 12 PM Australian Eastern against DTM. How do you think that game's going to go?
I feel like that's going to go quite similar to how that game just went then. It's going to be another tough one for sure.
Well, we look forward to it then. Until then, I will say congratulations, guys, on the win, and we look forward to seeing you next match.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Ghost, guys, well done on some amazing gameplay today. Unfortunately, it wasn't your day, and you didn't come in with the win. But you were absolutely incredible in your gameplay. Al Marge was a edge of your seat nail biter, 100%. It was absolutely incredible to see that massive comeback from a 70 point below. You were 70 points below to bring them to 10 points at one point was just incredible. But unfortunately, you dropped it at the last moment. But I think a lot of people in the chat were sitting on the edge of their seats, screaming at the TV or their phones, "Come on!" So it was, it was definitely one of the highlights of the season so far. But what's going through your mind? How do you guys feel?
Well, we're humbled to be a part of that. Like, I could tell it would have been a bloody entertaining game because we were on the edge of our seat ourselves. And
yeah.
GG to PaK. They played so well.
Yeah, good GG guys. We're ready for getting ready for next game. Bring it.
Yeah.
Well, I think after this will set a benchmark between both your teams, and there'll be a lot of more practice scrims going on because your next match going up against PaK is going to be all the way down. Prices are down. Jesus, you are very far down that line. PaK versus Ghost. Trying to find you now. You are on game 39, September 6th.
Wow.
So you are very far away from taking them on again.
Copy. I'm coming for you.
But I think you guys did well. There's definitely a lot of games between now and game 39, so we look forward to seeing that. But is there anything that you want to say, any shout outs you want to give before we leave it there?
Link and that bloody broken bowl on Elmard.
Yeah.
That was annoying. And
Yeah, I was peeking the corner.
whoever was driving that bloody stag hound,
That was Butch.
I'm gonna have
I think it was
nightmares.
Butcher. Yeah, it was Butcher.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that for the next week.
We got some. He was absolute animal coming in there with that tank out of nowhere, just coming in full throttle like Lightning McQueen, just deciding to wreck every single building and get away.
absolutely.
It was absolutely it was amazing to watch. It was an interesting tank choice for the match.
It was. I
Well, counted the
got him at
tiger.
least with 4 tickets to go. I got him.
Well, guys, you did incredibly well. We look forward to seeing your next game. Ghost will be taking on. You are taking on INS in game 21.
Oh, here we go.
So
Here we
Saturday,
go.
August 8th at 12 p.m. You'll be taking on INS. How do you think that game is going to go?
Awesome.
The sweat will be real.
Yeah,
Dripping.
slap.
They are definitely a formidable team. We have seen them come out as just guns blazing in that last game yesterday, especially on Devastation with only 6 tickets lost throughout the entire game. It was definitely brutal to say the least. But
Thanks for the reminder.
until you guys did play well. And I do appreciate many of your members as well as PaK for creating the PaK team to create the exhibition game so that we did have something. I do appreciate everyone for being a part of that. But until your next game against INS, we will leave it there. And unfortunately, it wasn't your win today, but some amazing gameplay, and I think a lot of teams have something to fear against you guys now.
Oh, hell yeah. Well, we're just shout out to PaK. GG, guys. We love you. Well played.
All right, well, I'll leave it there, and go get yourself a beer down at the pub. That broken bottle should give you some good old reminders of the beers that you need to drink. All right, guys, have a good one.
Cheers, noob. Thank
See
you.
you, Mark.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for joining today. That was game 15. Winner going to PaK with a 3-0 straight through. That was just amazing gameplay to watch. We will be going into game 16, UL versus Filth. This is going to be the first game this weekend of Division 2, and that is going to be hosted by the smooth, sensual, soft-spoken, amazing UK shoutcaster like an MB. So until then, thanks for joining me today, and we'll see you all at 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time today. Catch you soon.